Thank you very much for tuning back in. My name is Fonny. In my channel, I talk about my houseplant and my Hoyas. In today's video, it is a continuance video of my Hoya Bloom series. If you don't want to miss out next time, I post my experience and documentary over the Hoya Bloom. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out next time I posted a new one. In today's video, I'm going to showcase a Hoya that I have shown you in my Hoya cutting update. Yes, you have not heard incorrectly. If you remember, my first Hoya cutting that I have obtained is back in October in 2021, which means that in just under 5 months, I have resulted some Hoya flowers from a cutting. And this is the featuring one. It is Hoya BURMANICA. If you can see here in the close-up, there are many flower buds all over the place. You can see on each node there are flower bud formed, and not just one or two, but it's a bulk of flower all over the place. So in today's video, I want to show you the entire process of the peduncle formation all the way until today, the flowering process. So starting off with the first part, which is the peduncle formation. I received this one back in October, and it is a 4 or 6 leaf cutting. I chopped it into half. You can refer to my video that I have attached here to see the update of this particular Hoya. But today I'm going to focus only on the process of the peduncle formation and the flowering information. So it took me only maybe 2 months to have the first peduncle formed. As you can see here, the peduncle formed like this on the node in between 2 leaves. So it started off like this tiny, and then afterwards it will slowly grow bigger and bigger. And from the process of forming from this all the way until to flowering, it took around maybe a month time. It formed from the tiny bud all the way to opening up of the flower. So it is a very prolific grower when it comes to how generous it is to produce flower. Then move on to the second question, is the flowering period. I have to say, I am super impressed. I have the first flower opened maybe 2 weeks ago. I can show you a picture on the side for reference. And as you can see, 2 weeks after, it is still standing still and holding strong, which means that it is a very long flowering species. Even though it is so prolific in terms of growing out flower buds and also forming flowers on each node, it lasts for a very long time. And I don't see any potential for it to kind of drop off right now. But as I said, it has been more than 14 days since the first bud opened up. And you can see that the flower is like umbel with around maybe 8 to 9 flower on each umbel. And yeah, this one I would say it's very nice when it comes to the combination of the very pointy leaf shape and together with a very colorful flower. Okay, then we move on to the flower scent. I sniffed pretty harsh. I can't really smell anything from the flower, and it also has been flowered for 2 weeks now. So throughout the time, I haven't really noticed any specific flower scent. So I believe Hoya BURMANICA is a species, well, under my condition, this species didn't produce floral scent to me. And then we move on to the flower shape. We can have a close-up on this flower shape here. You see that for the umbel, we start with the pedicel. The pedicel here, it's relatively common, I would say. It's around 1 or 1.5 centimeters long for the pedicel, and then it connected to the flower itself. You see that the corolla is the same color as the pedicel, and the pedicel and corolla, it's like maybe yellow color in my condition. And then for the corona, you see that it is purple red color. This is very obvious when it comes to the color combination, because you can immediately see the contrast between the corolla and the corona. The corona also have a center, which is the same color as the corolla, which is a yellow color. Then we move on to the peduncle nature. Well, this is one of the questions I would like to ask you guys if you have experience with Hoya BURMANICA. I am not sure. I suspect Hoya BURMANICA is a one-off flowering peduncle. The reason why I say that is because when I received this Hoya, I have one peduncle, if you see over here. I have one peduncle come together with this cutting. And over the, now it's almost 5 months now, I haven't seen it rebud. But interestingly, it hasn't really fell off. That's the reason why I'm not really sure. Because it looks like for Hoya BURMANICA, it's really easy for it to push out new peduncle, which means that as long as it is growing new node, it will form new peduncle on each new node. So let me know in the comment box down below, what are your experience with Hoya BURMANICA? It is a one-off peduncle bloomer, or it is a recurring peduncle bloomer. Let me know. Yeah, so this is my experience with Hoya BURMANICA. I don't know how long this will last for, but just based on what I have shared with you so far, the conclusion is Hoya BURMANICA is a fast bloomer, long-lasting bloomer, and also a very pretty Hoya with the pointy leaf together with a very obvious and pretty combination of the flowering color. If you have any question of the Hoya BURMANICA care, let me know in the comment box down below. And if you have any suggestion for me to keep this Hoya, also let me know in the comment box down below. If you are interested in this type of content, please feel free to subscribe and like this video. Until next time, I wish everyone is having a good day and stay safe. I will see you next time. Bye.